If we ever forget that we're one nation under God, then we will be a nation going under.
I'm tired of all the political corruption. Politicians say one thing and then they do another. They pass laws that go against my biblical beliefs. I'm just not going to vote anymore. I think I'm just going to pray about it and leave it in God's hands.
I understand what you're saying, Linda, and it's so important that we pray and trust God about everything. But God ordained government, and so He wants us to be involved, and that means we need to get out and vote.
You know, that's right. As believers, we should not run from the elections and the people that are in office. It's our job to stand up for our beliefs. And if we're not, then we can't even say anything about who's getting voted and the laws that are getting passed. It's time to stand behind the godly people in office. And with that, we can get this nation back to its roots, the godly roots.
Did you know that 78% of Americans identify with Christianity? That's over 247 million people. Did you know that only 50% of Christians in America are registered to vote? And that only 50% of those registered Christian voters actually cast their vote?
You know, guys, I was reading an article on the internet the other day, and there have been over 56 million abortions since it was legalized in 1973.
That's just in 40 years. That's sick.
The Bible actually teaches that shedding innocent blood is an abomination to God. In Jeremiah 22, God says that if you shed innocent blood, I swear by myself that I will destroy your nation. And look what's happening to America.
Guys, but it's the politicians and judges that make those decisions.
Their decisions and laws don't represent me, and they're offensive to God.
That's why we have to get out and vote. We have to get more believers in office so that we can have leaders who make biblically based decisions.
Proverbs 25, verse 5. Remove wicked officials from the king's presence, and his throne will be established through righteousness.
I'm voting in the next election.
My vote can change this country.
I'll never miss an opportunity to vote.
I'm voting my values in the next election.
My vote matters, and so does yours. Join Christians across America and vote for candidates that share the same biblical values as us. And we can get our nation back to one nation under God.